What's good, YouTube? Today is Jo, and I'm back with another playground basketball video. And today I'm not going to front with y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all everything you need to know to be a lethal scorer in the 1v1 court. I'm gonna give you the best build, up to the best attributes, to the best badges, to the best animations, all of that. And I'm gonna show you how to use them effectively. This is going to be the only tutorial you need for each build. Now, this video is gonna be a part of a series where I break down, different builds and play types and for y'all, and I just honestly just like really get in depth and show y'all how to be the best player you can be. Now, mind you, just do me a solid and like, subscribe, and just watch the whole video through. Just leave it playing. I'm trying to get monetized, so if you can do that, just leave the whole video playing. Put that joint on loop. Just help a nigga out. Now, without further ado, safety. Let's get into it. Alright, y'all, for the first video we're gonna alright, y'all, so the first build we're gonna start the series off with is none other than, drumroll please, my playmaking post score. Oh my god, chat, I'm sorry I had to do it. The post scores are literally meta if you can make the build right. Now, I've seen a lot of people, they tell you make a true post max height, or you know what I'm saying? They tell you to make a true stretch post score, and I'll tell you right now, those are viable options if you're planning on running twos with a comp guard. Now, if you're planning on running twos with a comp guard, you can get away with having that a little bit less speed or having no other way to score. But we want to be ISO. We want to be like good on our own. For me, we got to be able to hold our own in the 1v1 court, which is gonna make badge grinding much easier. Which we all like easy, feel me? We all like stuff to be easy. Now look at this, ready, chat? I love to be a nugget. I'm gonna make my player bald because I wear head tops. And let's get straight into the video. All right, regardless, here is the build. Again, it is you can see all the attributes, 6'7" height. I want a 190 weight, which I think is lowest weight. And you want to obviously have a playmaking post scorer. Now, the position is a power forward. We're gonna run into the my court. I'm gonna show you these badges, and I'm gonna show you a couple moves to win on it. All right, chat. All right, YouTube. Let's get straight into it. I'm gonna grab my controller, and we're gonna get straight into the first, the first bread and butter, what everybody needs in a build: the badges. Now, also the way you should get your badges when you first start off. Actually, I'll show you how to upgrade the build first. Now, if you're planning on going to 80 overall, this is the upgrades I feel like you should run, which would be the best just for badge grinding in general. You want to obviously max out your layup, because layupping is the most easy stat ever right now. You want to max out your post fade, max out your mid range, max out your speed to 83, your acceleration to 77, and your stamina to 83. You want to get your defensive stats to look relatively like mine. You can change it up as will, but you should be straight with all these. Now, what else? You want to get your post score, your post moves maxed out. You need your speed of ball at least a 70 or higher, and your ball handle maxed. Now, this is what I found to be the most optimal, basically just the most optimal upgrades for these post scoring build. And the best thing about this post score is you can dribble. You get the crazy dribble moves. You can literally shoot mid ranges at will. Just put on inside shooter. I'm gonna get more into how you can shoot over people, these small guards in the ones court, and I'm gonna go over exactly how you can beat small guards on this build, like with no problem. Basically, just you got to use the simple strat. I'm also going to go over how I play defense, because there's a specific way you're supposed to play defense when you are at a speed disadvantage. Now, this video is going to have hella sauce in it, so again, I need you to like and subscribe, share the video out to anybody who needs the sauce, because I'm going to be going over a lot in this video. Now, look, I didn't even get to grind my badges yet. I'll be so for real with y'all, but I will tell you, you want to get your clamps, right? You don't get a lot of badges, but a lot of badge options, right? But you definitely want to get your Inseminator up as high as you can possibly get it. You want to get your clamps up as high as you possibly get it, and your magnet up. Once you get all those, and pogo stick on bronze. Once you get all those, your defense is going to be flawless. I promise you. Now, you just want to get post playmaker maxed. All you need. Promise you. For shooting. Now look at shooting. If you can put your first badge on inside shooter, you're going to be set for the rest of the badges. You want to get inside shooter, right? Then you want post maestro, right? And then you want your thing to be a green machine. Next off, just keep upgrading them as you go. You know, get difficult shots in there, obviously, and then just go inside shooter. You put your post is already maxed. Your post is already going to be maxed. You're good though. And then finally, onto the finishing badges. You're going to want to put on consistent finisher, you know, for your dunking stats and stuff, so you can get your dunks in. This build is a mainly finishing build. I just can't dunk for some reason. You want to, because I didn't upgrade my dunk yet. You want to put on consistent finisher, posterizer, limitless takeoff, and especially hook specialist. Giant Slayer if you're playing it just in case on bronze if you're playing his big builds. Okay, now that we went over the bad setup, let's get right into a couple of quick grinding tips I wanted to show y'all. Don't mind my viewer, he's in the back creeping up on us chat. Don't mind him. All right, look, I'm gonna show y'all some bag work real quick. You can do these with mostly any SIGs, but they work best with mine. You're gonna have to wait for the SIG tutorial on that one. It's gonna be in the next video. I'm gonna show you how the best SIGs to run on every low ball handle build. They're basically, you can use them on any ball handle and they get you open anytime. I call it a 50-50. Using the 50-50 strat, okay? If you use the 50-50 strat in these SIGs, you will get open every time with a low ball handle. This for post scores and locks, okay? Now look, say I check up the ball. I'm gonna hold post, and I'm just gonna spam circles till I get into the inside. So my inside shooter badge upgrades. You need your inside shooter badge to lock on and start activate. Once your inside shooter badge is activated, I promise you, you will not miss a shot once that is upgraded. So look, what you can do first is I recommend you start with a post score, a post fade. So you want to play mind games with them. When you're facing somebody at a disadvantage, right? When you're facing somebody at a disadvantage, you have to use every advantage you get. So what you want to do, they're gonna see your badge name, your build name, saying playmaking post score. They're automatically gonna assume all you can do is do post fades like every other post score build. They're gonna assume you're the generic 7'2", 7-foot stretch build post scorer that can only do this, only do post fades, right? But no, you're gonna be better. Now look, but you want to bait them into thinking that all you can do is post score. So what you're gonna want to do, right? You want to come up and just post score 2 or 3 times. Now the most effective post scoring move to do. Shout out to Count Racks for me. Count Racks on YouTube. He's gonna be added in the description. But he showed me this move right here. What you want to do? You want to hold post, and then you want to hold your stick. You see the hand cam. Hold your stick, your moving stick. When you're shooting, while you're shooting, hold it to the side your back is facing. You're gonna hit this little 360 spin move. I lagged. Don't. I make that. Trust me, chat. Trust me. All right, look. Now if I hold circle, I do it the other way. I get the other spin. That also gets you a lot of space if you do it correctly. Now that's another move you can do on the post. Now say you did that 2 or 3 times. Now he blocks you. He locks you up. Or now you get the board. Now what you want to do is you want to hit a escape move, behind the back into the shot. You can hit mid ranges with inside shooter. If you have inside shooter, you're gonna be shooting over anybody shorter than you. Remember, you are 6'7". That 6'1" guard, that 6'4" guard, you're shooting clear over him. Just he's looking at your chest. He's looking at your nipples right now, mud. You better shoot that thing over his head top. Like, come on now. All right, look. Now you just want to throw it. Now you just want to combo it in for me. Little post score, right? Rain up. Now what? Now I'm hitting a little dribble, cross. For me, mid range. See, simple as that. It's real simple, real easy. That's really all you have to do. And even to say he's locking that up now. See you're not getting open. You know what I'm saying? You're at 18, 16 points. He's looking locking up. Hit a hell spin. Straight to the paint, because remember, you have dunk, you have layup. This build gets an 89 dunk, I'm pretty sure. But you have layup. You can drive. You're gonna be able to drive. You just gotta get your overall up to upgrade the dunk. Just upgrade finishing, and you can literally drive on them. But feel me, you should be able to get open with these couple dribble moves that I'm gonna give you in my next video for animations. I'm gonna give you all the best animations. You can just get glitchy with all the post moves. Remember, you have a 96 post moves. Like, you're good. For me. Alright, so next off, I'm gonna get Count Rax to come into my court, and I'm gonna show you how to play defense. Yo, Count. Hey, yo, Count. Alright, chat, I think we gotta call him like Dora. Oh, Count. Hold on, chat, let's try it again. Yo. Oh, Count.
Yo.
Chat, we summoned him. Let's get it going.